Now to the story of an American president. The unexpected nominee of a divided Republican Party, he was elected on a bold promise to put America first. He slashed immigration and signed racist laws. Membership of the Ku Klux Klan grew. They paraded in the streets. The president's personal behaviour was increasingly scandalous. He even paid hush money to a woman he'd had an affair with.
Like you, and he wasn't as careful as he could have been to shield his name from being attached to
He stacked his administration with old friends and cronies who cut taxes for the rich and corruptly cashed
There's a cloud
in.
of corruption that's hanging over 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
While he played golf. The president's name, Warren G. Harding.
To safeguard America first, to prosper America first, to live for and revere America first.
Warren Harding became the surprise Republican candidate in 1920 after 10 ballots at the convention because of a party split and because, as an affable and handsome senator from Ohio, he'd never done anything to upset anyone. He didn't even show up for controversial Senate votes on prohibition or women's suffrage. He was more likely to be out drinking whiskey or seeing his girlfriend. He won the election, and as president, he admitted to friends he really wasn't up to the job and didn't understand foreign affairs. So he largely let others do the job for him. Historian John Hicks wrote Harding's genius lay not so much in his ability to conceal his thought as in the absence of any serious thought to reveal. But Warren Harding looked the part and played the part at openings and ribbon cuttings. His was a ceremonial presidency. It was the jazz age, the economy boomed and the good times rolled despite the ban on alcohol.
In the whole world!
In many ways, it was, although it would soon become clear that America was dancing on a volcano, and there was a very dark side to Harding's America. 60 years after the Civil War, with the last veterans of the blue and the grey dying off, there was a wave of nostalgia for the pro-slavery Confederacy. Statues and plaques were erected to Robert E. Lee. Harding unveiled one, but otherwise did little. Greenwood in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was one of the most prosperous black neighbourhoods in America. During that time of segregation, they called it Black Wall Street. On May the 31st, 1921, a newspaper report called for the lynching of a black man accused of raping a white woman in an elevator in downtown Tulsa. The following day, a white mob stormed into Greenwood, looting, ransacking and setting fire to churches, homes and businesses, shooting and clubbing people in the streets. Police and the National Guard arrived, but in some cases, they joined the rioters. Witnesses said white men, possibly police, in planes, were firing rifles from the air and dropping incendiary bombs and dynamite onto Greenwood's major buildings. They called it a race riot. It was really a massacre. 300 people were dead. 800 more were hospitalised. 2/3 of the population, 10,000 people, were left homeless. 35 blocks of Greenwood were levelled. In October 1921, Warren Harding became the first American president to give a speech condemning lynchings and segregation. While historic, they were just words. A Republican anti-lynching bill was filibustered by Senate Democrats who still courted the Southern white vote, and no law passed. Harding did nothing.